Right then, we are going to go over to El Nacho now, onto the stream. So we're going to have the Crash Bandicoot Crash Team Racing any percent Warpless in just a moment. I'll just get El Nacho in here. Hold on a moment. Hello.
Hello.
Hiyo. Right, so all the audio goes through your stream, is that okay? And then I'll just do a quick sound check and then we can begin and everything like that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Cool. Right then. Okay, just a quick sound check to make sure everything's working. Okay, just a quick sound check to make sure everything's working.
Alright.
And everything is working on my end. So when you're ready, introduce yourself, count down, and then we'll start.
Alright, well, hello everyone. I'm El Nacho, and I'm gonna be running Crash Team Racing, any percent warpless. Just basically playing through this through the adventure mode normally. Yes, I am a controller. So the thing about this game is that timing actually begins when I gain control of my character, which is kind of hard to time because I gain control of my character like before the screen finishes fading into the game. So I can only tell you like a now instead of like a proper countdown. So if that's okay, we can start. Let me just overwrite this one. Yes. Alright, so get ready to start the time, because like I said, I can't give you a proper countdown, so... Now.
Welcome to the adventure arena. You can...
So the game starts with Aku telling you how to play the video game, which I can skip, fortunately. The whole point of this adventure mode is just winning a bunch of races. And why is... Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can just poof them. So one thing I want to be doing is constantly boosting and also changing that. There we go. The minimap is not important information. I just need to know the gauge. Oh, whoops. I missed the jump. I did it? I'll check it after the thing. So you can do 3 mini turbos on every drift, so I'm going to be doing as many as I can. There's also a reserve system, which you can see the big flames behind me. And I can always use any turbos that I have. Now let's see if I can get this jump right. There we go. Something that you'll see me doing a lot is doing something called double jumps. Which basically means I press the jump button twice and I can get to... Basically I just get like a mini hop after I land. This can be useful to start both a power slide and a jump at the same time. Which will be useful in later stages. Also, when there are sections where I can't really drift a lot, I just jump a lot. That keeps the reserves going. If I just drive normally, I lose all the reserves. And I want to keep my speed up as much as I want. I think Crash died. Rest in peace that guy, I guess. Okay, that was the first race. Now let me see what's wrong with... Oh yeah, why is it not there anymore? There it is. Hopefully it stays there this time.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Alright, so after each race, I'm gonna have to deal with Aku. I think I need to deal with him like all the way up to the 3rd world. He's gonna keep showing up every time, telling me how to play the video game. So let's just go to Roost Tubes. I also want to start each race, the bar at the bottom that fills when I'm drifting, I want that as close to the top as possible after each on each turbo, including the starting one. I also want to try to get Wumpa fruits because which each one that I have, I get a little bit of extra speed. That's also a little bit of a shortcut in that stage. Normally you have to go through the ribcage, but that takes time. I don't have any of that. Also, you can see that every time I jump, a bar on the right fills up. Just like with the drifting one, I want that as close to the top as possible to get as much speed out of it as possible. And you can see the double jump happening right there, where I'm both drifting and jumping at the same time. So I get both kinds of turbo at the same time. Let's see if I can get the box this time. There we go. Those boxes can give anywhere between, I think it's like 5 to 8 Wumpa fruits, and it's entirely random, and I completely butchered that shortcut that time. And you can have up to 10, and when you have 10 you get like upgraded versions of your power-ups.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
And now I have to wait for the man to speak to me again.
When you get a TNT crate.
Yeah, whatever. He's just telling you how to play the video game, which we already know how to play the video game. Or at least I think I do. Pretty sure I know how to play the video game. Okay, so now we're up to Mystery Caves. So as always, I want to be constantly drifting, constantly boosting. Oh, that's... I would like a ring count of the votes. The only RNG really is getting the right power-ups. So, you know, sometimes when you're in second place, the game just gives you a like an Aku Aku mask, because this game's balancing is non-existing. Like, you could be point blank behind first place and you just get a nuke. But yeah, the only RNG is like getting something like that and getting enough like Wumpa fruits from one of the boxes. Which, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter anyway, because it's a minimum of 5, so it's always 2 boxes regardless. But there are some stages with fruits scattered, and it happened again. And I fell. That was uncalled for. I didn't ask for this. But yeah, the only RNG is basically getting a good power-up when you're in second place for no reason, and getting enough fruits to hit 10. But other than that, it's like... Oh yeah, and the AI not suddenly having like 1,000 missiles at you, which is also a thing that can happen. On the plus side, this game, I think this is the first game in this genre that introduced the god-awful blue shell. That thing shows up so much when I play with my friends, but I've never seen it being used when I play single player, so I'm safe from the unskippable, unavoidable death of the portal. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the game in general is like fairly static when it comes to RNG.
Congratulations. You win a trophy. You can get a hang time turbo.
Alright, so now we go left this time. Avoid that door so I don't get the guy telling me to get keys. And go to Sewer Speedway, one of my favorite tracks in the game because it's so fun to use double jumps there. Like right here. The stage in general is just really fast because you're constantly like getting like these big sweeping turns, and you can go so high up the pipes without really like hitting anything. And you can do this. Oh, and you can also do that. Don't do that. That's not healthy. I'm not even gonna try the shortcut this time. I don't have enough speed. But yeah, I'm just hogging the right wall right there. I missed a jump there, but I'm not gonna miss it here. I missed it again. Oh no, I didn't. I still got the second jump anyway. Neat. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Or that. None of this is happening. I'm an expert at the video game, I swear. You know, I've played it once or twice. Alright, so that was Sewer Speedway. And that's all of the races in the first world. There are 4 worlds. And there's a 5th one that is like mostly bonus stuff to unlock other stuff. And where the final boss happens. These are all unskippable. So enjoy this man's voice, which I talked over the entire time because I'm a bad person. But you'll get to hear him again, so don't worry. So this is one of the 5 boss fights in the game. It's basically just a normal race against one dude that will not stop spamming one thing. So, you know, no different from all those fighting games people complain at. Take the shortcut, there we go. That box. There we go. So Ripper Roo's gimmick is that he keeps spamming TNT crates. Every boss has a different power-up that he spams. And they're all more annoying than the last one. Well, that was Ripper. That was the first world done. Now I have to listen to the blue man speak again. and the game will teleport us to the door. This is the only time it does it. Just to basically explain to you what the mechanic of using key on door to open door functions.
Congratulations on opening.
So now we're moving to like the main hub, which is, you know, not important at all. This is where the final, like, boss, the final boss door is, basically. I want to go in here. Avoid the green screen, because that green screen will stop you, because Aku Aku will tell you how to save the video game. Saving the video game is not part of the run, so I don't want to be explained how to save the video game. So now we're at Coco Part. This track is really fun. It's really quick. It's really open. I want that box. No. He took my box. Here's an example of the scattered Wampa fruits. So you know, I got lucky, so I completely missed the fruit. But there we go. With just one box, I already have 10. No. Don't do that. I don't want that. No. That means I'll somehow miss before I drop my potion, so I wasted it, but I got a new one. But yeah, normally I want to have 10 Wampa fruits. Not because of the upgraded power-ups, but because of the speed boost they give me. Now I can take the grass over here because I'm going fast enough to not lose speed on it. Take the grass over here again. I'm gonna take the grass again. And there we go, that was Coco Park. Once again, we skip the victory screen. Once again, we have the masks talking to us.
You can go fast.
Now I'm just gonna eat another explanation here, because regardless, I'm gonna have to deal with that, and my controller disappeared again. I need to get a new cable for my controller. This keeps happening. I'll fix that on the loading screen. There we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Second place, right behind first place, mask. There's no balancing for items in this game. It's actually ridiculous. I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna keep it for the third lap. Honestly, this lack of balance is also why I sort of don't like playing this multiplayer. Because it sure is fun. Are you no. Please hit me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Thank you. God, if that would have hit me before it ran out, I would actually scream. It happened before. Oh yeah, and there's a shortcut over there that you can use. Only if you have a thing you can throw though. Which I'm pretty sure the mask doesn't count. And that was whatever that stage was, I don't remember the name. Tiger Temple? Tiger Temple. I think it's Tiger Temple.
Congratulations. You win a trophy. To get a turbo boost, wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. So the reason why I decided to take the the tutorial about the boss gates is that I'm pretty sure in the third world it's actually unavoidable. So I might as well just get it out of the way. Yep.
Here you go.
So, that was the blue shell. I was in second place, right behind first, but the blue shell.
Out of my way!
Let's see if I get it right. I got it right, there we go. That's a really scary shortcut because I always mess it up. This one is also scary.
Too bad.
You can actually drift across that whole pyramid in one go. I've only been able to do it once. It's really hard, but it's really satisfying. Alright, so that was Papu's pyramid.
Congratulations. You win a trophy. To get around a tight turn.
I'm just gonna point out that one tutorial I just skipped tells you how to drift. I'm almost done with World 2 and the game is now finally teaching you how to drift. I completely forgot to accelerate them. Maybe I do need the tutorials.
Take that.
I don't think I need to explain that, but you can fall off. And you do not want to fall off, because you saw what happened in the mystery caves. I wasted time by falling off. So you really don't want to fall off. There we go, that was Dingo Canyon. I mean, honestly, I don't have a problem with like lengthy tutorials and stuff. What I have a problem with is unskippable tutorials. If the game has the unskippable tutorials, it's like an instinct for me to never replay them again.
Down big, and Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you much drags.
Okay, so we're back to Papu's Pyramid. And yeah, now he does that. He throws potions, and he jumped over me just to throw one in my face. That was rude. That was uncalled for. Can I take the shortcut with no speed? Yes, I can. I'm not gonna risk the other one. I'm just gonna take it normally. No, I really need to get one lap without getting hit twice. There we go. Let me grab that, even though I don't need it. Alright, it's the third lap. I'm not gonna risk it. There we go.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for be so small. Here is key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more lumpy.
Now I think it's this door that I need to go through. This, that's the door. That's the door. Now we go to Blizzard Bluff. I really didn't want to take it that far inside, but I saw the rock moving towards me and I got really scared. Ow. The one thing I tried to avoid in the first lap got me in the second one. Oh, I actually got someone with that. There's actually a shortcut over there on the left. I'm a complete coward. I've never been brave enough to go for it. But I know it exists. Alright, that was Blizzard Bluff. And now we have to wait for more loading screens. More tutorials. Although I think this one is like the last one I have to deal with, and then the game actually lets me continue.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Oh yeah, no, that was so this door right there, you see the text down there? I have no idea how to avoid it, so I will have to deal with the tutorial either way. Oh, hey Gio, how's it going? Now this track is one of my least favorites. There's also a shortcut here that I, for the life of me, cannot do. So I won't even attempt to do it. But you see that tunnel right on where that minecart went? Yeah, you're supposed to go in there. And I've tried it, and usually I end up like crying. Someone tried to shoot me. That was rude. Ow. Someone tried to shoot me again. I would prefer if you stop shooting at me. Someone shot me 3 times now, and in a panic I hit the minecart. Can we stop now, please? And I hit the same pillar twice. Boy, am I playing video games right now?
One for the road. One for the road.
I'm gonna get hit by the minecart. No, I'm not. I'm the best. All right, so that was the Minecraft stage.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Thank God the tutorials are over. I can actually move, and I have to go over here. Actually, on this side. There we go. There we go. I got this. There we go. I got this. That was the cleanest. There were no mistakes, I swear. I'm gonna hit the seal. No, I didn't. I have the best game. I jumped over the boost. I'm the best at the game. I totally meant to skip that speed boost, that it's entirely helpful and I needed to go fast. There's 2 of them. And I missed the jump. Okay, let me just back up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. You know what? I deserve that, but rude. Oh yeah, so there's also another trick where you're supposed to like turn around, and you basically skip this whole thing I'm doing. You skip it. I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I've never even bothered trying. I probably should fix that sometime in the nebulous future. Okay, let me just yeah, there we go. I love how this is one of the easier like skips in the entire game, and I butchered it twice. Anyway, third time's the charm. I got this now. Oh, I bounced over the boost this time. I just can't hit that, I guess. Alright, I got this. I got this. See, there we go. I got it. See, I told you, literally free. Okay, so that was... What was the track? I always forget their names. Polar Panic. That's the name.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Now we gotta go do the longest track in the game. Or at least I think this is the longest track in the game. Tiny Arena. Yes, it's actually easier if you go for the crack. I just missed it twice in a row. Oh, I've never had the train slow me down like that. That was rude. And there's nothing really special about this track other than those that mud over there, like scattered around the track. It slows you down and it makes me upset. Someone shot me. They're still trying to shoot me, and they should really stop. I mean, if I grind the wall, that's not gonna help me. I need to stop grinding walls. This isn't Forza. I can't just wall ride anymore. Alright, there we go. That was Tiny Arena. Finally done.
So...
Now we gotta hear another angry man speak at you.
Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on the circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into brick dust. Let's race.
There we go. Oh yeah, this guy, instead of throwing potions, he yeets. He like actually yeets something you cannot do in the game. He yeets TNT crates at you that explode on impact. And you can't do that in the game. That's cheating. You can't do that. He's doing it. Look, he's doing it. He needs to stop. That's cheating. That's not how video game work. Stop breaking the rules. And also stop being faster than me. Oh, okay. 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 So I got 2 more laps. I can do this. Just need to. I just need to stop bumping into stuff. And most importantly, I need to not get hit by his explosions. Can I get a mask? Can I get like a mask? Or you know, a blue shell? Can I get broken power-ups, please? Close enough. Also, this is a theory of mine. I'm not entirely sure how true this is. But I think they get a speed boost on the first 2 laps and it wears off on the 3rd one. Because this has happened to me a lot of times where I just get like my ass kicked for the first 2 laps, and the 3rd lap I just sort of catch up and win. Even if I do anything differently. No, I'm not entirely sure that's how it works, but it feels that way.
Slow after all. Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. we're going to lose our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Alright, now I go to the door. I avoid the save screen because I don't want to be explaining how to save the video game, because I don't want to save the video game, and I almost touched the wrong button. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down here, so I can go straight for this track over here. Now there's a thing about this stage. It's very volatile. There's a bug in the game where sometimes it fails to actually update your position. So what has happened to me one time is I was winning, and the game suddenly decided I was in second place, even though I was pretty much lapping everyone. And when I beat the race, the game said I was in second place, and I wanted to cry because it was on PV pace too. It was really rude, really uncalled for, and honestly, I didn't like it. I have no idea what causes it, and I've only seen it like once, so... It's one of those like really lingering thoughts that keep you awake at night. I missed it, okay. So the boost that I tried to take, that was like sort of there. Oh, wow, what is wrong with me? So the boost that I was trying to take over there is actually stronger than the boost you're supposed to take. But you need to take it at speed, otherwise you don't make it and you die. And you become sad.
The one for the road.
I think that was mine. I think I put that there, and I think I killed Cortex with it. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Those boosts are really risky because of those barrels. I don't want this. I don't want this. Thank you. Alright, that was Engine Labs. Now, if I remember correctly, I want to do this. And then go down here. Okay, I do remember it correctly. Now this track has a really specific shortcut that is like difficult. Because you need to take it at speed and at the right angle, otherwise you die. This one right here. See, that's how you not do it. You're supposed to actually jump and make it and get up there, and you're supposed to grab those boxes too. There's plenty of things you're supposed to do that I'm not doing. Why don't you please clip that and send it to me so I can cry later? Because, wow, that was I don't even know how to describe it. That was abysmal.
One for the road.
There we go. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. It almost happened again. Oh, Christ, stop it. Leave me be.
Here you go.
There we go. That's actually how you're supposed to do it. Alright, so that was Cortex Castle. Let's pretend that wasn't... let's pretend that didn't
Congratulations. You
happen.
won a trophy.
Oh yeah, I think this other door is also unskippable. So I guess there's just no way of skipping the board the board DOS, the boss door tutorial. No, this track is fun. There's actually 2 skips. I only know how to do one of them, and I'm also really bad at it. But there's supposed to be one over here where you take like really weird jumps and you skip this whole section I'm doing right now. Crash, you don't want to be near me. Okay, so this is the other one. Step 1, don't do that. Step 2, this is it. You hit, and you blow it, and now I have to take the lap like a normal person. It's okay. How far am I? Oh, I'm just like all the way back. Okay, I got this. I got this, guys, I swear. I can play the game, I swear. I can do it. So yeah, I'm catching up. See, I'm catching up. See, that's skill right there. Pure skill. You see all those hits I'm getting? Pure skill. A pure skill. A pure skill. I mean, if you see anyone playing any other way, they're doing it wrong, honestly. I'm not even gonna try this time. I'm too far behind, I'm not gonna risk it. A pure skill. Well, if anything, this is a good example of what I mean about the game being unbalanced as hell. Well, it's fine. Even if I don't get the skip on this stage, I'm gonna have to do it again anyway. So you guys get to see me fumble for another 3 laps later. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna take any risks. It's the 3rd lap. They're behind me. And I'm very scared. Just let me just completely miss that box. I didn't want it anyway. You just scatter some of those around. It's the last lap anyway. They're not gonna bite me later. There we go. So yeah, I told you this game is easy. It's so easy. You can just be terrible at it and still win.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Now we're at the last normal race in the game. This one is in Oxide Station. And this is honestly the easiest track in the game. You know, they may be passing me. You know, I may not be getting any power-ups, but this is still the easiest track in the game. And you'll see why right now. I win. I win. Just look at the map, I win. It's just a matter of not being the worst at the game ever to exist. You know, from this point onwards, you can be as mediocre as you want, and it's impossible to lose. Especially if you do that again. Now I double win. No contest. Why am I in 3rd? Excuse me, game, stop it. No, don't do. Game, no. Okay, thank you. See, the true final boss is the game having an aneurysm. You know what? Even though that was really scary, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Yeet! Now I triple win. Oh, whoops. So yeah, fun fact: if you drift for too long, like if you take a single drift and and you take it for way too long, you spin out. So don't. Okay, so we're at the final stretch of the game. There's only 2 more boss fights and we're done.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna face Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the oil. For a sizable fee, of course.
Okay, so Pinstripe is actually the worst, and I hate him, and I hate everything he stands for. You see that? You see that? You see all of that stuff he's doing? Yeah, I hate him. I really dislike him.
You're mine.
He doesn't stop. He's still going.
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Wrong way.
I missed it again.
Wrong way.
Hang on, let me try it again. I got this. Let me try it again. I got this.
Wrong way.
There we go. See, I did it that time. I just wasted so much time that it meant nothing. And he's still going. Stop it.
Say good night.
You can still hear all the bombs going off in the background. Let me get this right. There we go.
Have some of this.
There we go. I got the alternate version where you mess it up, but the game goes, okay, you didn't. And you just skip the section. And now that I did it right this time, I mean, well, okay, I right in quotation marks. I win. I win the game. Well, not the game. There's still one more race, but I win this one. Please don't reach. Please don't reach. Okay, he hasn't reached. I'm not gonna risk it. Just gonna take the lap of shame.
Have some of this.
What? Excuse me? Excuse. How? How did that hit him? What hit him? Was it a missile? How? How? Someone clip that too as well, please. I need to know. this game. Oh my god, this game. Oh, Christ.
I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles.
Oh. Oh, that's so funny.
All the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
All right, we're in the final race of the run. So time ends when I cross the finish line on the 3rd lap. Also, he cheats. He cheats, but it's okay because I am a better cheater than him. Oh yeah, he really goes on the power ups. By the way, he just goes. He just goes. I'm basically gonna like take it easy on this section until I hit my section of the track. Wow, I can't be mad at that. That was all me. Oh, he tried to block my path with potions and he failed, and now I win. I win the game. Get ready on time. And time. Boy, was that an experience and a half.
Final time there, 107:47.32.
Hey, that's below estimate. That's all that matters here. Yay! Now we get to listen to the guy telling you that you actually suck because you need to get like the time trials and stuff, and I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that was Crash Team Racing's adventure mode. You go fast in a cart and you don't hit stuff like I did. And yeah, I don't really have anything else just to add other than the whole thing being a mess. So thank you for having me here, and good luck to the rest of the runners tomorrow.